What's going on? You know what it is. You know what it isn't. This is the Parleee Podcast, episode 15. It's your boy King with an A guy, and we live with the boys, and we back once again. And this time, I got an afro. Fuck you talking about?
No, wait. He didn't have an afro last time. He had
Afro
waves.
last time. It was Wave God.
Welcome
he had the
back,
waves
bro.
on?
Yeah, he
It
had
was
the
Wave
waves.
God last time.
He had the waves because he had the do-rag.
Most definitely.
Them shit was spinning, right?
I came here, I was trying to be like, all y'all had the braids, dreadlocks. I was like, y'all, how long? I was asking y'all, like, how long you was growing your shit? Now, today I got time. Today I got
How far does your hair go?
Right now, we had a little,
He said, I'm just starting.
I'm getting there, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get to the nose. We have the eyeballs. But you know, we all start here. You know,
just
you
cut
grab
mine.
it
Oh, yeah,
here.
you did.
Then
You
you
did.
then you go to when you can see it. I mean, now it's here. You feel what I'm saying?
How
Next thing you know,
far,
it's gonna be on my
how
chin.
far does your hair go?
It's down right here.
Oh, all right, my son getting there.
How far does your hair go? I can't, like, all right, bro.
Mine's not the longest. His hair is the
Yeah,
longest.
Well,
Nigga wanna be PNB rock.
Bro, his shit goes to like his shoulder. Mine just goes to
How long
my
you been growing it?
years.
I don't even know.
Years.
I think it's about to be 4 right now.
that's so
Damn,
deep.
I'm at a year in like a month.
It would have been longer, but I cut it twice.
That word, nah, I feel you.
Yeah, I cut my hair like twice a year.
I'm not cutting my shit ever again, bro. Nah, I'm lying. I'll probably end up cutting my shit. I don't know. I like the vagabond look right now. Like, it's very like, it's just like, do whatever you want.
Fuck it.
And when my hair gets longer, they're gonna see me. They're gonna see me express myself a lot more.
So is that who you want people to know you as? A vagabond?
Nah, there's a
Right now, I'm living my vagabond.
Oh,
I'm living my
nah,
vagabond.
he-
Oh, whoa, you bugging the fuck out.
Nah, not the
She getting too
desert.
thick with the lingo.
Not the desert.
Right now, I'm living my vagabond life. Vagabond lifestyle.
Vodka on the
We gotta make a brand out of that.
Isn't there?
Vagabond.
Somebody keep calling me a vagabond.
last one la. I got a lot of those.
Nah, that was a good song.
Shoko Shoko.
La.
Oh, you a real vagabond if you don't if you sing that whole shit right the fuck now.
Nah,
I'm about to judge you because that's probably the only Haitian song you know.
man.
Well, guess what? It's the only one I know. So you ain't alone. Don't feel alone on everything. Like I can vibe to a bop to it, but like I cannot tell you to be like, yo, play. I won't. Nothing's coming out. I
What?
can't. I'm a fake Zoe.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't
Y'all
speak
both
it.
fake
And I don't
Zoes.
speak it.
I mean, I'm learning how to speak it myself, so.
But you understand it though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
No.
Barely. I mean, I do. I'm a vagabond. I'm only gonna listen to what I want to listen to. At the end of the day, like.
Okay.
You
Is it
say
hard
shit
to
I don't
learn,
wanna
though?
Hear, I don't want to hear you. Like that's
Yes.
English, Chinese, Creole, and that's anything.
You just
say
gotta
shit I
pick
don't
up
wanna
on,
hear,
like,
that shit is mute.
Context
like the same
words.
thing,
You
like,
gotta get
but-
the context
But didn't
words.
y'all like grow up on that? So
Nah,
No,
see,
it's
my family
different.
got a lot of secrets, and we speak them in Creole. So if you don't, if you speak Creole in front of the kids and they don't know Creole, they don't know what the fuck going on.
Like I grew up like
Like, literally.
They speak to me in Creole, but I just answer back in English.
I wasn't
Exactly.
Yeah, my mom didn't do that, or my dad.
Niggas ain't teach me.
Like-
Fucking niggas ain't teach me, my sister, and my brother because the doctor said told my dude some bullshit to talk about don't teach them a language because they have a little speech impediment.
I mean, bro, I would
That's
rather
some
nigga have a
dumb
speech impediment in his native language.
facts.
You feel what I'm saying? But why my dad decided one day, God rest his soul, you know, big man. Why he decided one day to just punish us for not knowing Creole? Like I don't know. He just decided, like, you know what, y'all don't speak Creole. I don't want to talk to y'all. Like, don't talk to me. If you don't know how to speak Creole, if you try to talk to me in English, it's up.
Wow.
Wow.
Nah, he beasted.
Like randomly one day out the blue, he just decided, nah, y'all don't speak Creole. I don't fuck with y'all. Like y'all gonna have to learn. I'm whooping everybody has.
Nah, that's gangster.
Just for not speaking Creole.
That's what I speak Creole. Like it's your fault. How is that my fault?
Nah, he definitely spoke Creole in front of you at least a couple of times.
Like I said, bro, only the shit that I don't want to hear. Ugh. You obviously know when you're getting cursed out.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
OD.
You know when it's time to take it easy. Cause that's about the only time a Haitian really gonna say some shit. One time for you to calm your ass the fuck
They
down.
gonna tell you take it easy, boss.
Other than that, man, Haitian parents don't talk to you. They just gossip on the phone or yell at you.
So, I'll be,
You want to hear that shit?
but I'll be in my room.
Always got some shit to complain about to their friend for 4 hours on the phone. I don't want to hear that
But
shit.
a nigga gonna be in that room. You see your name drop like yo. What I do?
Now you talking about me.
What I do?
Now you talking about me. You was just talking about your coworkers all week. Now my name got in there, my grades. Why you talking about my Pop Warner game? Like, you didn't even go. You feel me? They just talking shit. I don't want to hear that
Nah,
shit.
he said Pop Warner. You got it.
Oh,
That's the throwback.
nah,
right
the internet
there.
really destroyed Pop Warner. Can we talk about that? TikTok packed Pop Warner up. What are the kids doing now? They shooting, they fly Udas, and they on TikTok or they rapping.
Sad.
Or they're taking weird pictures with clothes that like look very weird and oversized and stupid and calling it fashion.
They're trying to bring it back like the old school days, where everybody used to wear the baggy, extra baggy.
They doing
jeans and all
every
that.
genre, every era at once. They got the tight clothes with the extra baggy pants and a fucking laced mask on
Yo.
with the finger paint this time.
Damn hungry.
Damn, the Ritz. Nah, no funny.
So that's why you left. You went to go get the snackies.
Yo, Ritz got me through some hard times.
Bro, why you pulling them out now though?
You gotta remind niggas of that struggle, man. You lucky I got the oodles and noodles behind it.
Nigga said the oodles and noodles.
He was trying to be quiet too.
I know. Nigga tried to be bad quiet. All you heard was
the little
On
rap.
the mic, that shit gonna be mad loud like an ASMR crumbling.
I hope you like the Karen ASMR. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Yo.
Hey yo.
Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
What's cracking, man? How we living?
I bet.
So
First off, welcome back.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me back, y'all.
How you been living?
Been living it up. Living great. You know, life still lifing. I'm not here to lie to nobody. But I'm living it up at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to just like fuck it. How about y'all, man? How y'all living?
Chilla.
Yeah, chilling.
straight.
Living?
Yeah.
Podcast booming?
It's alright. We chilling. We cooling.
Our
Working
business
on it.
booming.
How's business booming?
How's business? And then the answer is
How's
business.
Yo, I'm tired.
So my question for you is for SLDM.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Nah, go ahead. Wait, nah. Let me go first. Cause
go
I.
ahead.
Alright. So who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. Who are you?
Who am I to me or who am I to everybody else?
Who
Yourself.
are you?
I feel like you should.
No, hold on.
You should explain
Answer-
it how you interpret the question.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I am in the most humblest way possible. Right? I am the definition of what you call myself. Like
Couple?
a what? What is that? What is that?
That's crazy.
Oh, nah, I'm myself. Like I'm King Mo. King Mo the 8 God. You know, born and raised, the most Rockland nigga. Like it doesn't get more Rockland than me. I lived in almost every single part of Rockland County. I'm cool with every single corner of Rockland County. Like I don't jack anything else. And like
Every single corner.
every single corner, all the corners. Ask about them ugly corners. King Mo's been there. Facts.
Do you
Ugly
feel like-
corners, pretty corners.
Do you feel like you unified it?
Do you feel like I unified with the 845?
Yeah.
No.
I'll never say I unified the 845 because I'm not everybody. But I do know that what I stand for did something to somebody. Whether it was everybody or not, I know it did something to somebody.
What do you stand
Fact.
for?
Like you had an effect.
Yes, I had an effect on somebody.
Gotcha.
If everybody wants to say I had an effect on everybody, shit, run with it. But I personally just make sure I have that effect on that one person, and however far it goes, it could go. You know what I mean? But just
So-
go ahead.
What do you stand for?
What do I stand for, man? I stand for just staying true to yourself. You know what I mean? Being real to the people around you. You know, don't ever try to like. You don't like. I stand on the fact that like.
Yo, bro.
Yo, What's good with this nigga?
I stand on the fact that you don't gotta snake the next man to get where you want to go in life. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm very big on like community. I really believe, and I strongly believe that like, if you want to go somewhere, you should be doing it together with everybody. You know what I mean? Because like, of course you're gonna look crazy trying to do some shit on your own. You know what I mean? Like, but like, and how you think everybody's gonna look at you when you doing some shit on your own? 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna understand what the fuck you doing.
But ain't see Let's Do More basically just you.
Say Let's Do More is not just me, but it is something that I created. I have a team though, definitely. So I can never say it's just me, but I did create the concept of SLDM and what everybody sees today. Before, what it used to be was like, I told everybody the story. This shit was Twitter scams. We were scamming people on Twitter for blogs, cutting the middleman, playing middleman, and ended up just like playing a dirty ass middleman. People were paying for blogs, and me and my man was just snaking. I'm like, all right, let's block their ass. You know what I mean? I looked at it like, nah, like that's not really what I stand for. Like, that's just not who I am. Like, I've never been that person. Like, I've been a wild motherfucker, but I've never been a shiesty dude. Like, oh, King Mo, like, you know what I mean? Like, whoever, somebody might say I violated them, whatever. You probably asked for it, whatever the case may be. It never just happened for no reason. I've never just walked up to you like, you know what I mean? Said some crazy shit, just went up and meant it for real. So like, it is what it is. But like, I just never want to be that person, you know, shiesty, snaky. So I decided, let's make this shit something for real. And what made me get there was the fact that like the 845 had such a scene going on, but nobody knew. Like, everybody was in their own corner. Nobody wanted to like open their eyes and see what's going on. And I remember the one day I made a tweet, because like I said, everything's community. I was like, and I knew what it was gonna do, but I also knew that like I needed to gain some type of leverage to grab everybody's attention. Yeah, I can do that by just fucking picking up my phone, but every time I pick up my phone, people don't want to hear me say no shit like that. They want to see me do some wild shit. They want me look at all those chickens and the fucking, you know what I mean? The shit that from high school, the little viral shit that was doing on Twitter. And even when I was going viral, I always tell myself, like, this is not what I want to go viral for. Like, this is not King Mill. Like, yeah, that was funny, but like, that's just not who I am. I don't want to pursue that. So I just decided one day, like, all right, we're going to spark this shit right now. And this is for the people who want to be like, did I unify 845? I'm just giving my point of view. I remember that day I was like, Rockland County is going to be the next. I said something along the lines of like, Rockland County is going to be the next Atlanta when it comes to this music shit. And I just sat back and I waited. I stared at my phone. Few comments. What the fuck is you talking about? Boy, shut up. All this crazy shit. I'm like, it's how you're supposed to feel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm waiting for the one smart person to be like, yo, wait, I see what you're doing here. And then that ended up happening. People started being like, yo, wait. Like, why do we feel like this? Why do we feel like we can't be the next this? Why do we feel like we can't be the next that?
Why the
I'm
negative?
like, the comments went crazy. It was like 150 something comments. My Instagram I wasn't even using it like that back in those days. It was just for fucking whatever.
Shit,
You know what I mean? And then from that moment, I took advantage. Like, all right, well, now that we all here, that's when I started jumping on the Instagram lives. Like, let's all get on the lives. I could have easily got on that live, fucking made myself look cute, made it all about the hoes. But I remember I kept telling everybody, I don't want these fucking girls on my live no more. Like, no more shaking ass on my live. I don't want none of that shit. That shit was cool. Yes, I fucking used ass to gain y'all attention because y'all are so stupid. Yes, I did that. And I just threw a bunch of rappers behind it. Because I knew that's where I was going with it anyway.
Nah, that's facts though.
You know what I'm saying?
That whole
the live was funny as
quarantine.
shit.
And the
whole
live, and
quarantine.
I knew what it was the whole time. Like, because when I was on the pop before, I was like, I was running with Dizzy, the artist, and doing all other shit. And like, I knew I had a whole network. We could get there if you want to, but like, I had a whole network of artists. And I knew that like once I pick up my phone, they there. But I gotta, you gotta have something to give these motherfuckers. And if you get the community involved, get everybody to feel involved,
It's lit.
there's no way it can't work. And it made me feel so godly. I felt like fucking Drake, and I had to hit him with the A God. I had to.
What is it? What is your
I-
long term goal when it comes to SLDM?
Long-term goal when it comes to SLDM TV, man, I want to create my own industry for myself. Cause like
SODM the label.
SLDM the label, SLDM the podcast, SLDM like
Entertainment,
everything.
crazy.
Because you gotta think about it like
Eight-
this,
eight
right?
dollar
These,
label.
these we know the game. You get a deal, you fuck yourself.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's true.
Like there's no way around it. You get a record deal, you fuck yourself. You sign your rights away, you fuck yourself. And like, not even to get too in depth with the business, but I learned a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, you'll go and get a $5 million deal from a record label, and they'll force you to spend $5 million. Like even if you have the ability to make an album with $100,000, like, nah, that's not acceptable. We need you to be in debt. That's what they like. They like shit like that. So I tell myself like, that's just the industry. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? They give you all this money. They'll force you to spend all this money on these music videos that you don't know how to shoot yourself. And you don't know how to resource these shit yourself and get it cheaper. They'll force you into these big, expensive studios and lock you in the studio for a week. That costs fucking $50,000. You probably didn't even need that many. You know what I mean? Like,
How
they
many
force
studio
all this
time?
shit on you. There's no, and that's the only way you'll get what you want out of them. And when I started noticing this type of shit, I was like, yo. When I started noticing it, I was also in the process of learning a lot of things myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, if I can create my own industry for myself, where nobody can tell me shit, the videos is coming from here, the entertainment is coming from here. You know what I mean? Like everything you see and the service that we're providing just as good as the industry that you see out there, you're gonna get the same shit over here.
Gotcha.
Once that starts clicking, who could tell me what? I mean, that's $1 billion industry over there, but I know exactly what y'all doing. A lot of niggas come to the game independent. All right, now why can't you independently move as your own network? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't think like that. They come independent, but they still... Corona. A lot of people are independent, but they still got like half they leg in the door industry. Like, I don't want to have no parts to do with that shit at all. You don't see me work with celebrities. You don't see me post them. You see me strictly underground. Eventually, we'll go mainstream to the point when we start breaking artists and then they go mainstream, but they stay in-house with SLDM and everything that they need and everything we have to offer is going to be, you know, pushing that culture forward. But until then, yeah.
So like the artists that you be working with, do you
Yeah.
like educate them on that? Like how
Oh,
they do
yeah.
it?
Like, and that's a big part of why I do this shit too, because I used to be a manager. So I have all this knowledge. I'm an amateur manager, not mainstream. So for all the managers out there, like, who the fuck this kid think he is? I feel you. Like, me too, I feel you. But like, anytime I come across an artist, everybody wants me to manage them. Everybody wants me to join their team. Everybody wants me. I be like, yo, you do not need me on your team, bro. I'll tell you all the answers, all of them. Because once you figure out all the answers, you're going to realize you don't need me for shit. And that's when, that could have happened down the line. You know what I mean? I could have put you on and helped you out with all this shit. And then you realize you were just being lazy. And then now you got the ball rolling because somebody got the ball rolling for you. Then you realize you don't need this person. Then you get rid of him. We could cut all that bullshit out right now. Just pay me to get next to me and get my service, and you're going to get a whole lot more from that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a network that comes behind it, some information, some insight, whatever the fuck comes with that shit. You're going to get the best of the whole pie. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So, yeah, they definitely get, like, everything out of me. I give my all to anybody who actually comes and invests their time.
So you don't want to work with the industry because of the control they have.
I want to work with them. I don't want to be controlled by them. I want to have my own. You know what I'm saying? So how they have like
Yo,
universe.
yo, what's good with you, my guy?
Yo, what is going on?
He getting
He's
way too
comfortable.
cozy.
Bro, you're way too cozy.
Way
I
too
don't
cozy,
like
bro.
feet, bro. Don't put your
Nah,
feet
you're
next to
wild
me,
with the
bro.
feet.
Nah, he's
Yo,
wild,
chill,
he's
chill,
wild,
chill,
he's
chill.
This shit
wild,
probably
bro.
boofing, bro. Stop it.
You right.
What is one thing you wish you knew before you got into the industry that you're in right now, the field?
One thing I wish I knew. Damn, there's so much shit I wish I knew. But the one thing I truly wish I knew when I first got into this. Oh, everything fake. Everything's fake. Yo, these people go so hard.
Who you subbing?
Everybody. All you niggas, man. All you niggas.
All your niggas.
Yo,
If
What do you mean by fake though?
like,
views,
everything is fake. Yo.
followers?
Everything is fake. Like,
Fine.
I think he not talking about music right now.
I'm talking
just
about the
talking
music
He's
in
too.
talking about
general.
everything.
Yo, the music too, like, the shit they rapping about don't be true. They don't be dope dealers. They don't be killers.
Nope.
The streams be fake.
Yep.
I mean, stream farms are live, well, active, and owned by the industry. And I've walked in, I've seen one with my own 2 eyes.
They control everything.
Hundreds of iPads and iPhones going crazy, going to work. The money be fake. The lifestyle be fake. The followers be fake. The engagement be fake. All of it be fake. It is all manipulated because it's real to an extent.
Yeah.
They sell the hype. You know what I mean? They manipulate it. Hype comes and they you know what I mean? Like that's like what I did. I manipulated by saying Rockland's gonna be the next ATL. The hype came. Now I'm selling it.
With the ass.
I ain't do no fake bots though. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't do no weird fake followers or no fake people in the live. Yo,
All the bots.
You could do fake people on the live.
yo,
I didn't even know you
I
could do
didn't
that.
know.
it's the jewelry's fake.
That's
I
crazy.
know
Everything
about
is
that.
fake. So you got niggas doing all this shit, living all this, doing all this shit, ruining their life to live this, to portray this image. Like, that shit is so backwards. Like, don't you realize that, like, if you just make good music, people are actually gonna listen to it, and you're gonna get paid from your music, which means all you gotta do is focus on making good, real music with substance, and not do that without sounding like the next man. Like, it's the most simple formula in the world. But when I learned that, and you learn how to slow everything down and focus on, like, okay, everything, you know what I mean? Like, all this shit you realize is don't matter no more. The weight off your shoulders. You only got to focus on this. It's so simple. You can simplify this shit.
But niggas can make bad music and it still blow up.
See, and I had to learn that too.
Ice JJ Fish.
Right.
Facts.
It's to a lot of people, it's not really bad music. The world's changing so fast. Yo, somebody gonna like your shit.
Yeah.
But
That's facts.
the 9 times out of 10 they're gonna like your shit if you talking about something. Sometimes somebody can't understand what you talking about. Like them rappers in St. Louis was rapping about pushing P for the past like 5 years. We don't know what the fuck they was talking about. Can't relate to that shit. You don't
But now all
know.
of a
You
sudden-
don't know what they talking about.
Now all of a
Gunna
sudden,
got up on
Gunna
that shit.
drops it.
Not everybody.
Not everybody pushing P.
Gave some bullshit ass, but he don't even know what pushing P means.
But-
you saw the interview? He has no
Whoa.
idea what that shit means.
That nigga trying to change the whole concept of pushing people.
Nah, I thought he said you in order to understand what pushing P, you have to be pushing P.
And guess what he did? He turned it to he do not have one definition for pushing P. Anything that we relate to in today's age that you see on Justin LeBoy fucking page or not is pushing P. Oh, you pay your girlfriend's rent? You're pushing P. You don't pay your girlfriend's rent? That's not P. Like a bunch of shit that we can relate to. We understand. Other niggas, that's not what P means at all. And we never understood that shit. So that's just like, that's like music. You know what I mean? If somebody don't know what the fuck you talking about, that's just ass. Garbage. Some happy ass person will not listen to Rod Wave. You don't listen to Rod Wave when you happy.
Nah, that's some sad shit though.
You don't listen to Rod Wave when you happy.
He has a couple of good songs where it's not like, depressing and shit.
Majority of the time though, you're not gonna listen to Rod Wave. You happy.
Maybe a nigga just want to vibe.
But majority, but y'all listen. The
Nah, he's heavy
Rod
on it.
Wave core fan base is not listening to that nigga because they happy right now. They going through some shit. Facts.
He's heavy on that. He's not letting it go at all.
I'm standing on that because I be in my motherfucking.
So
I'm a hard on ice.
Yo, somebody get this nigga.
So I seen you tweet that you only listen.
Twitter gonna cancel me one day, Lord.
Eventually.
I seen you tweet that you only listen to YB and the only artist you help produce or something like that?
Yes. So lately, like I've been having like an overload of work over the past. Business has been good. Can't lie. And like, I got into the habit of only working with artists like I want to work with. Like I have so many DMs, people who want to book this, book that. I'm like, yeah, I always make people send me their shit first. Unless I know you personally and I know you making music in the past, but majority I'll make you send me your shit first. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna give you a bullshit ass story. I kind of paused because I didn't want to say it, but I don't give a fuck. Hopefully they see this shit and they know. If I fucking did not answer you, I did not want to do that shit. And if you dissing people, I don't want to do that shit. I'm putting that out there now. King Mo's done with the murder music. You dropping names. I don't want nothing to do with it at all. But back to the topic. And I just found myself just like obsessed with the like work of artists. Like it's so crazy how an artist you never met, don't know this person at all, can have such a grasp on your life with their music. They're not mainstream. They're not like a big artist who you can expect can actually do that shit to you. And when you editing a video, you listening to every single second of that song music, all day, every day. So like you would think that shit you done listening to that shit. Like nah, like that shit is like imprinted in me. And I just catch myself listening to like those songs more than the mainstream shit because in the mainstream rappers is talking about the same shit. Let's go 20 on the dash. You know what I mean? It's the same bullshit. Oh, hit that nigga up, Draco. All right, bro. We fucking get it. Money, cars, and hoes. We get it, bro. You're not talking about nothing.
They not.
And these artists that's coming up, they trying to get out the fucking mud, but they putting it all out there. They got nothing to lose.
Who you feel like is really grinding for that right now?
Rockland wise.
Yeah.
Marcus Charles. I'll say that shit right
That's
now. I
my
don't even
guy.
gotta hesitate.
That's my guy.
That boy's dropping a song every Friday
That's crazy.
with pressure,
Different.
fire, and an album coming out.
He's been like that ever since I knew
Right
him.
now, he's putting in that pain. Right now, the artist I'm really fucking with, and this don't put them ahead of nobody, but like people who I personally see working hard on their music. Definitely Marcus. Definitely Cam Cash. Shout Richie Ratchet.
Have a short.
Zanny and I'm in the studio every single weekend since he came home. Facts.
Oh yeah.
Big facts.
I seen a couple of them.
Blaquito working hard, nonstop. Who else going hard right now? Like all the rappers are working. Oh, EJ going crazy, dropping projects, getting monthly listeners and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these rappers, I see them like every day. Studio, like there's something they doing something. Reels, video, showcase, performing somewhere. Dev Gunna, Hank Dolly, they working right now, like putting in that real Presto.
Yeah.
Going crazy video after video, and he's showing a lot on with SLDM. He's sticking to his roots. He's a smart man. You know what I'm saying? And just, damn, I don't want to miss nobody. That got me going crazy. I don't want to miss nobody. Everybody, a lot of people working right now. The state of Rockland is at a very good state. Creatively, a lot of people can't get over the egos and clouds still.
All right,
but
so let's make it spicy real quick.
Go
Out
ahead.
of everyone you name, choose your top 3 right now.
Oh,
Right now.
I bet. I got you.
Right now.
I got you. Best favorite production out of every production you've made so far.
Top 3, like
All right,
1,
hold
2,
on.
3.
Yeah. Top 3. 1, 2, 3.
Top productions.
And top production.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a separate list.
That's
top
what I wanna
that
know.
I'm listening to
Yeah.
and I like.
Yeah, your top 3.
My
Rockland,
opinion
Yes.
top 3 Rockland artists.
Top 3
that I named already.
Out of everyone that you named.
At everyone you named.
Nobody I didn't name.
Nobody
No.
you named.
Nobody you didn't name.
Leave them
So if you miss names, they're not even on the list.
Right. Okay.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Cut. Trying to sneak in the motherfucking. Nah. Anyway. Cam Cash.
Okay.
Alright.
So he's your number one, or is he your
Or you
number
just
three?
saying-
No numbers, no numbers,
Nah,
no numbers.
nah, nah. I
Just
want-
give us.
Yeah, that's my
I
number
told
one.
you
That's
that.
number one. That's number one. That's number
In
one.
Cash We
That's
Trust.
number one because not only is his production up to par, I like his songs and what he raps about.
Is it because y'all related?
Come on, why you put that out there? It's because I like what he's rapping about. I like the style. I like the authenticity, and I like, you know what I mean. And it's real. You know what I mean. He has a lane, and he been doing it for a while. Like.
So it's
There's
not.
no part of the Rockland rap scene that Cash is excluded from. He's been in all generations of it. He's been doing it since then and still now at a high level.
That's fire.
So,
You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I like his music and the production. He always took care. Cash one of them dudes. You know what I mean? He gonna take care of what he got to do. That's my family. We gonna take care of what we doing. Like, put our all into that shit.
So it's not because y'all just family.
Well, you got at number 2.
No, it's not because we're just family. Number two, I'm gonna do Marcus.
Bet.
Another top artist who you can't leave out of any generation in Rockland. Right now, he's been doing this since then and now, still at a very high level.
Number 3.
And number
Number
three,
three.
I'm a Ratchet. I like what he's talking about. I like what he's doing for Havershaw. I like how he's carrying that shit the way he's supposed to. And letting all the young dudes come up, putting them all in the studio with him. Making sure everybody got a lane, making sure everybody rapping, making sure everybody working. And you know, I like what they doing over there in Havershaw.
That's lit.
He always takes care of his production. Is always up to par. And you can't leave him out of any generation. He's been doing this since then and now at a very high level. And he's been doing it with the best artists. You know what I mean? He was running around here with Bishop and Shy Half and all these dudes back then. He's still out there running around with them now. So yeah, I definitely rock with
Favorite
Ratchet.
production.
Favorite production out of all of them?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you mean production? Like, 'cause
Bubba.
production means a lot.
Alright.
Like, who put together the best project? Whose
Which-
music electronically sounds better?
Music,
Alright, which
music
one
videos.
of the three?
that you produce yourself.
Well, I never worked with Cash. That's crazy, right?
That's wow.
We did a freestyle. We did a freestyle for my platform, but we never did like a personal like.
song.
I mean, yo, God's gonna put that together and make that shit slam and go crazy when he do it. Ain't no rush.
You dropping the 16 on this track?
Yeah, I would.
Nah,
get,
you was
I would
bitch.
get on Cuzzo's track. I would get.
Alright, drop
if
16
I was
right
a
now.
rapper,
But he baiting.
I ain't no.
Dropping 16
Yo,
right
he
now.
been baited, bro.
He baiting.
Nah, I'm big. I'm
Last
big
time.
bait. I'm big bait. Nah, you know
Last
what's
time,
crazy?
yo,
I
he's.
want to say this. I want to say that. I need people to know this though. I might be the only dude out there who don't put out music, don't never talk about putting out music, don't fucking put out music, don't put out music videos, nothing, and niggas think I'm a rapper. I have people that like, yo, you can't, at my showcase, at the Great 45 showcase, you know how many niggas came up to me like, yo, so when you performing? I'm like, what?
Yo.
When did you see that? Like,
Yeah,
Nah,
nah,
this
nah,
You had a question about the showcase.
nah, hold on. Yo, speaking about that showcase, I remember just driving in the hood type shit, and I just randomly see a sign.
Facts, I saw the sign too.
I'm like, saying, nah.
Yeah.
I said, nah, this nigga going harder for it.
yeah, listen,
That's great marketing.
That's fire.
listen.
You never seen Ian's shit?
No, I have, but
You can't miss him.
Nah,
I was
facts.
motherfucking, ha, you gon' see it, ha, you gon' see it, ha, you gon' see it. Everybody goes, listen, I advise everybody put signs everywhere. I'm not gonna call you a biter. I did not start that wave. We see all those white people doing that shit all day when they're trying to run for office,
that's
and
a
you
fact.
see their faces everywhere. Why can't we do it too?
That's true.
You feel me? Like, it was the middle of a pandemic going on. I knew shit was gonna be hard. I knew it was gonna be rough. And it's a showcase. Who the fuck ever had a... I ain't gonna say that. People gonna be butthurt. But it's a showcase. And I've been throwing parties all year. You think these niggas wanna go hear these niggas rap? No. I mean, I'm aware of that. Even though I got shit clicking, and I'm aware I got shit clicking, I still know how the people think. I'm the people. So I'm like, I gotta do something out the ordinary to make this shit happen. Shout out In a Village, the sponsor. They paid for those things, signs. They paid for them, and I was like, shit. let's get it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Inner Village. Shout out to Mental Health and everything they got going on over there. They really helped put that shit together. I had a big ass banner they got for me too, but I was like, you know what? They're not ready for this. The town not ready for this. We're gonna use this one for the next one.
Boom. Out of all the things that you've done in 2021, we seen you do parties, the showcase,
Oof.
the verses.
Oof.
What else was there?
Was the live 2021 too?
Nah.
Oh,
That was
that
2020.
2020?
And 2019 and 18.
It was the snowstorm. It started.
And I got to a car accident in the snowstorm all live with 200 people there.
And he was stuck. And he was like, "Yo, I'll pay anyone to come dig me out."
But go ahead.
Yeah. Videos.
Going crazy. Non-stop.
What? I know I'm missing something.
Hotspot.
Hotspot. Yeah. You've been going crazy. You're going crazy all year.
Appreciate that.
What was your favorite thing you did?
What brought you the most joy?
What was the most
All
memorable?
the verses.
I knew
The
it.
verses?
I knew it.
First of all, I launched that shit on my birthday.
Fire.
Like, that was like my own little party. Like, everybody say, yo, you having a party, I'm like, no, I already got y'all attention. Now y'all gotta focus on this. Ha ha, I got you. Parties on parties, ass on a live, this with that, this big video, that big video. Now I got y'all attention. And it's time to show y'all something that I've been working on for years. But like the Versus shit, like shout out to Versus, you know, the other Versus that's doing what they doing.
Yeah.
I appreciate them for the culture. But
You still mad they didn't cut you a check?
they can keep their checks too. I ain't a hater because look, I'm getting mines. There's no doubt in my mind. Like there's nothing nobody can tell me this. I'm gonna look back on this podcast one day. We're gonna be doing another one while I was like, motherfucker, I told niggas I was gonna get mines. So I'm not worried about them.
Okay.
That's the attitude.
I
though.
still watch this. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, they texted me. They ain't texting me. I'm acting like I know them niggas. I signed up for their email, and they said there's another Versus coming. They said the Versus memories. And in my mind, I'm like, I know your troubles right now. Nobody wants to verse each other because I've been there. But we'll get there. But I launched that shit on my birthday. Worked on that shit since 2018 when I moved back into my mom's house. Sat in her basement, putting that shit together.
Bro, he lived down the street from me. Bro.
No, literally, me and fucking
Yo.
Spain was neighbors, bro. No cap. Fucking, I'm working in the basement. I'm putting that shit together. I'm learning how to use Wix, and I'm just like, yo, the website was so ugly. My ex told me I worked in that shit for like 2 years. I showed it to her she was the first person I showed. She was like, yo, trust
nah.
girls, y'all. Keep
Wait.
females around
Wait,
y'all.
this your
Y'all.
ex who?
Yo, don't get messy on this, bro. Come on,
We're not doing
bro.
that.
I don't even got exes.
That's what I'm saying. Your ex who?
So, somebody I was associated with
There you go.
told me straight up. She's like, I got so offended. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you don't know nothing about this shit. Anyway, get out of here.
You need that though.
Right.
Fact.
And I looked at it. I was like,
She kind of right.
she kind of right. I'm doing way too much. I gotta simplify this shit. Boom. Now then I was like, fuck. I need to test this shit, see if it works. Now we're on the live doing that shit. Then I was like, that was good, but you know, like Jada said, it was good, but it's not good enough. Then we did the brackets.
Fire.
Because I'm at home, quarantine. I'm aware of all the shit going on. I have sitting on this phone. I'm like, we gotta do something with it. Then I'm like,
You got.
all right, I'm ready to do this shit. I'm ready to do this shit for real, like real life. But Versus already started doing it. I was like, are you kidding me? Like this would happen. Like there's no way. But to me, great minds think alike. Like I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
So I put the shit out, pressed on Blizzy, and the numbers were just crazy. And it was my birthday. Had a great time at the studio. We worked for months just to make sure, like when we press live, it's live. We gone. We ready to go. So we're not doing anything else until then. And I had to teach myself so much shit, learn about so much more equipment. So it helped me grow so much. It just helped me how to like understand and control production at like a bigger level. Cause I was doing it, you know what I mean, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But that shit, you needed to like kind of go the distance and stretch my brain as far as I can go.
Right.
So yeah, that was definitely my favorite
Nah, that
thing.
first episode was lit.
OD,
you couldn't-
like
You couldn't even tell it was a like a first episode. type
exactly,
shit.
but that shit was like straightforward because we had like practice runs for so long. So to me, it was like that was the most important thing because I'm like, it's my birthday, I can't go live, and the shit is not like live or it's fucking up or some crazy shit. So I was like, nah, this shit has to be perfect, and the numbers was just so crazy. It told me like, this is like you notice what you're supposed to be doing because if niggas was watching this shit in fucking Japan, like it was crazy, bro. So yeah,
Man, that's crazy.
definitely the verses.
And now right now, I actually did forget.
Wait, hold on.
I'm still.
Wait,
yo, shut up.
Let me make it spicy. Let me make it spicy.
Nah,
Let
that's
me make it
crazy.
spicy. Let me make it spicy.
Let it spicy. Hakeem was the.
Yo, he been trying to spice it up the whole time.
Let me make it. Who do you think really won?
Which one?
Yo,
Very first one.
Nah.
Who do you think really won? I want your opinion on who you think won.
Yo.
I know. I'm only saying
Yo,
this.
nah.
I'm saying this because I know you work with both artists. I know you worked with both artists. I want to know who you think really won.
Nah, he choosing violence.
Oh, and I'm gonna give you the answer too.
Oh, nah.
Me, nigga, I won.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about? Nah, look, first and foremost, they shout out Presto and shout out Blizzy Velli.
Facts,
They both
facts,
came up
facts.
there. Shout out Benzo for coming up there. Shout out Richie Ratchet. Shout out Soda, man. Shout out Marco. Man, shout out everybody. Shout out Alex. Shout out everybody that came up there and did they fucking thing. So everybody. Shout out Havershaw because Havershaw was in the background. Niggas didn't see what was going on, but Havershaw was in the building.
Nah, I saw that on stories.
Yeah, we was in the building and heavy in attendance.
I saw Pop there.
I do personally think Presto won though, because Presto came up there
He has so much energy.
and he had a lot of energy,
Yeah, I
So
peeped that
much
too.
energy.
and
watching it.
it forced Blizzy to show that he has energy too. Blizzy's a quiet rapper. You know what I mean? He's a very quiet dude. If you know him,
the
he's
calm-
laid
he's the
back,
calm,
yeah,
mellow-
calm. He chill. You would not. I was surprised seeing him like. I was like, nigga, he could do that. What the fuck? But at first, he just came to the thing, did they songs, boom. Presto came out, boom. But then I liked how Blizzy was talking his shit. I like that. So like Blizzy definitely ended up giving us a show. I fuck with that for the most part. But Presto came out and he performed really well. So if it's a performance-based thing, I'm gonna give it to Presto. But if it was like entertainment-wise, I'm gonna give it to Blizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt, because Blizzy,
That's valid.
he came with the features. He had the surprise.
Oh, nah, he had
guest.
Richie. Nah,
Like
that
yo,
was crazy.
I was like, yo, whoa, he's putting on a show, and that's what they're doing on Versus now.
Yeah.
Nigga, they bringing out random guests. Nigga, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I like that
crazy.
shit, and I had no problem with it. It's so lit. I jumped in that bitch myself, like, and at that moment, I was like, yo, I could jump in the camera too. What the fuck? I fucking made this shit. Like, what the hell? I could say hello too. It was live as hell, man.
Right.
Yeah, so definitely Presto for performance, Blizzy for entertainment.
Okay.
Cause it's spicy ass motherfucker.
I had to spice it out. My fault. Go ahead. Say what you wanted to say.
Yeah, but I actually did forget something. You actually doing something right now. It's like the Genius open mic.
Yeah, hotspot.
Yeah.
Hotspot. Shout out. First of all, shout out Mike Vision, bro, because they definitely inspired me to get that shit going. Cause I seen them doing that shit, and I'm like, yo, like this is dope.
Oh, they're
One take.
Yeah, one take. I was gonna say
And,
one
bro,
shot.
Everybody was
I
like,
don't
yo,
know why.
bro. People were DMing me like, yo, doesn't Mike Vision do the one take? I'm like, yes, but like, I'm not. Just like, I had to tell somebody like, cause I don't answer people. Like, I see shit, and I see what people are saying, and I kind of like go with it or not. Like, you know, people are like, yo, isn't he doing the one takes? I'm like, yes, but that's not what I'm calling it. That's just what it is for right now. Like, I don't have a name for this shit, but these are one takes. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's the concept of it. And nobody, I don't got the time to be like, hey guys, we're developing a name for no. That's ain't nobody no fucking business. No, we just doing this shit.
Yeah.
We see that it's working. We see people like it. All right, now let's finalize it, put it together, see what it's hitting for. So we just ran with the hotspots. And at first it started off, I was giving them away for free
Yeah.
on the verses, but nobody knew what they were.
Okay.
So I was like, let me not be the dumbass and like sell myself short and just not give it to anybody. I'm gonna just. No, actually, that's what made me do it. Because I wanted to do it, but I had no way to figure out how to get it to somebody. So I did it with the verses. and then EJ won. EJ set it off. EJR went, set it off. Marcus came, showed his toxicness, showed his talent, and then people were like, "Oh, I like that." And then I switched it up with Dev and Blizzy and them, and people were like,
We in
"Storm
class
You,
Fam."
you in class right now?
I'm letting him know we got
wait.
5. We got 5. I'm letting him know we got 5.
Oh, I thought you was raising your hand because you got a question. Like,
Oh, Lord. Oh, no, yeah. So this ran it up with the hotspot, and now that's what we doing now. And that shit, honestly, is working like a motherfucker. But I don't, because people hit me about the verses too. I don't want people to think we're not doing the verses. Like I said in the beginning, we're gonna get a bunch of battles up just to put it in your face, so y'all know it's here and this is what we do. Now y'all know that when we do come back with the verses, you know there's some shit going on, and you know we about to really like start fucking slamming shit together and making some real noise. But for right now, we hot spotting this shit the fuck out. And the Spot Podcast is making another return again.
When's the timetable for that to bring the podcast back?
In the next 30 days.
So I don't know.
In a month or so.
Y'all
In a
heard it
month
here
or
first.
so.
okay.
Y'all heard it here,
Y'all
y'all.
heard it here first.
Y'all heard it here first on the Parleee, man.
Haitian time though.
What's up?
He said Haitian time.
Haitian time. Sakpa say Mabu Lebos.
So who's next? Who's up next? Who would you like up next for the verses?
Well, I'm definitely trying to tap into the New Jersey scene. I love the 845. I love this place with all my heart. But it is time for me to do this and other things.
To
So
expand.
what do you have in mind? Like a Jersey artist versus
I got me-
versus like a Rockland artist?
Nah, fuck
All
all
that. I'm trying to get into all of that. But
Okay.
like my problem is, and I don't know why, and I want somebody to answer this question for me. Why do all the best rappers in Rockland, let me say that again so they can cut this. Why do all the best rappers in Rockland not want to, like, why do they not want to battle? Like, why do y'all not want to showcase y'all talent? Why do y'all want people to just think y'all have talent?
feel
Why
like-
do y'all not want to show people? Why would y'all rather just post fits to make it look like you're rich off music and have everybody like and comment on your post and repost it?
Ain't you?
Like,
It's fear.
Ain't you also post on? I remember.
it is fear.
Yeah. I remember you posting something about the Grateful 5 showcase.
Yeah.
And some nigga didn't want to show up because it.
Oh, yeah. And why does everybody think they're fucking Drake? A showcase is not about you.
At all.
A showcase is about showcasing your talent.
Talent, yeah.
So don't ask when somebody tells you to perform at their showcase. This is not your time to be like, oh, I'm gonna be the headline. I want to be. No, shut your mouth. Relax. It's time to perform. It's time to get yourself a headlining spot somewhere. Not
Supposed to
at
give
the.
you exposure type shit.
You know what I mean? Come get your exposure. Come get down for the city and understand what it is. Just because your friend, because you next to your man who has more notoriety in this music shit than you, does not mean you have notoriety too. No,
Nah,
that's
yeah.
just your man's, bro. And I understand the difference, and that's why the people gave me the position of. I'm not saying in being in charge of the Rockland rap scene, but that's why people gave me the voice when it comes to this Rockland shit, because I do this shit with like my honor, you know what I mean? I do this shit.
passion.
I do this with passion. I make sure that shit makes sense. I'm not just doing anything,
Passion,
playing
too.
favorites and doing weird shit, you know. So yeah,
Nigga,
y'all need
what?
to cut it out. Passion.
Alright,
Passion it from miles away.
close it out, Kimmel. Go crazy.
Nigga said.
All right, y'all, listen, man. With that being said,
With that being said,
I want to definitely thank the Parleee for coming up here, man, and definitely letting your boy, the 8 God, get this shit out my system and let y'all know what's up, and them as well.
yes sir.
We chilling, we live. We at Mike Vision Studios. We got KC Views in the building.
I mean, I'm outside.
We got Keems in the building. Mr. Medium Ugly.
AKA Truly.
We got the tailored color in the building.
Taylor.
Oh.
Not the
Not
Taylor.
Yeah, that's a
We got
throwback.
the tail. I'm going OGs on everybody.
That's
We
a
got the
throwback.
tailored color.
Oh, no,
Nah.
you got it.
And we got this Spade TV.
So it's gonna
Yeah.
be Spade TV.
And he hates being broke. And it's always gonna be Spade TV. And
Oh.
don't forget, once again, we do got Medium Ugly. Yo, can we
Medium,
talk about how
medium.
you got that name before we get out of here though, for real? Like, what the fuck is Medium Ugly?
Medium. That nigga full on ugly.
Nah.
You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna tell
He
you.
gonna say
to
he still
that.
get bitches though.
He still getting bitches though. I ain't going front.
Nah, Hakeem the horniest nigga on the TL. I'm about to spice it back before we get out of here. You the horniest nigga on the TL?
Am I? No.
Nah.
You just don't follow the right people.
You right.
Because
I muted everybody.
Bro,
I
niggas,
know.
niggas be saying some wild ass shit.
And
and
Dad
it's
muted
crazy.
everybody. Like,
You know why? Hold on, because I be tweeting that shit at like 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
Bloopers.
Niggas will wake up 7 o'clock talking about you tweeting this at 7 o'clock. Bro, look at the timestamp.
Bro.
2:45 a.m. 2:47 a.m.
Yo, I just be scrolling.
after dark.
I just be scrolling. I just be scrolling the feed. I just see this nigga like the porn video. I said, yo, why is this on my timeline?
Off the wake up, bro.
Yo, at night he
Nah,
get.
nah.
Don't lie, you be playing with yourself?
bro.
Twitter porn elite.
Yo, relax.
Yeah, Twitter porn. Yo, let me tell you about the elite porn.
Why?
Yo, you wanna go to
nah,
elite
bro.
porn? Go to Reddit.
We like.
Yo, what?
Reddit got the sauce. They got
Why would you pay
all the
for
free
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. Yo, if you want to see your only Corona. You want to see your OnlyFans
Amari's outside.
woman crush?
Yo, he
Go to Reddit. They got a video of her throwing it back on, or sucking and chunking on the yo.
Of course you agree with this.
Go to
shit.
Reddit. All you gotta do is type the name. I swear for God. And before we get out of here, it's your boy King Mo the 8 God. This is episode 15 of the Parleee Podcast. It's your boy King Mo the 8
He
God
had
for
to
the
reiterate
10,000th time. And if you want to go watch the best porn ever, you go slide over to Reddit or just go watch out what Hakeem's going to be liking at 3 o'clock in the morning. We out this motherfucker.
And we're out.